Hey guys, welcome back to Mama Owl's Crochet. This is the third time I'm trying to record this, so we're gonna try it again. Today, I'm going to go over my makes for the week. And I don't have a lot to show, but I have a lot of whips. Like, I've gotten the square part, done of like 7 or 8, might even be 6, of the lubbies. Like the ones with like the stuffed animals on top, and then it's just the square. I've gotten those done. I have gotten, I'm working on a cardigan for myself, but I've got a lot of littles that I've made, which these, I've gotten a lot of them done. It's something that, they're very small, they're very tedious. They're not time consuming, so I'm able to do them when I'm dashing. But like I just haven't had time to be able to do much else. But I made a whole bunch of these little scrubbies. I'm gonna go over each of the colors that I've made this week. You'll keep seeing these just because I'm going to be making a lot of them. I'm gonna try to make a whole totes worth for craft season, just because I know they go really well. But this blue, I've made 6 of them. And this pink, I actually went to Michael's. I was actually going for yarn. And I ended up finding this on clearance. And I know it's got glitter in it, but when you actually do your dishes for the first time with it, all of the glitter will actually come off of it. It'll wash completely away. But I have 2, 4, 6. I have 8 of this pink. And then, I think it was about 2 years ago. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I did one that has that pink on the other side and the white, just because I wanted to make sure that I used all of that pink up. And I'm somebody that, if I have the product or I have anything like that just laying around, I want to try to use it up because I don't want to be wasteful. But another thing that I didn't want to be wasteful about was 2 years ago I made my daughter a dress, a tutu, and I ended up having a little bit left of each of the colors, so I ended up using them and just crocheting it into scrubbies. Again, they're glittery, it will wash off. This one, it has a little bit of orange in the middle, and the rest of it is just red. And then this one is fully orange, and I actually made this, I made that tutu for her for Halloween. But yeah, one that is completely orange, and then this one is green with a ever so slight bit of white, just so then I could finish it off. But, and then I also have, when I was with my daughter's father, we were actually supposed to be married. I made I made the bottom part of my wedding dress. It was supposed to be just literally long strands of white. I made the flower girls dresses. It was just long strands of white tulle, and the flower girls were mixed with that blue, that first blue that I showed you, and this green, and this pink. It comes back to me not wanting to be wasteful. So I ended up caking up, I ended up cutting all the strips and then caking up all of the flower girl dress tulle. That's where the white comes into play, because I am no longer with my daughter's father. That is another story. Just because of some fact, I did want to be with her father. He just couldn't stop being in his ways. It's a very touchy subject for me. Anyways, let's go back to brighter note. I made 5 of those ones. 5 of those green. And then with the pink, I think I made 8. 8.5 actually. I just don't have the other half finished of the pink. It is actually sitting on my side table. Sitting on my side table in my living room right now. Because I haven't finished it with the white yet. Because I didn't know if I wanted to finish it with white or maybe the green. I feel like the green would go better. But at the same time, I don't know. But yeah, I made 8 of those ones. And then going back to my wedding dress and whatnot. Oh, there's this one too. I forgot I finished off the red with white. And then with going back to my wedding dress, all white. There's 9 here. And most likely about like 200 to 300 more to go, just because I am completely deconstructing my wedding dress. And I will be crocheting it up into scrubbies. Not the way that I wanted that dress to be used, but at this point, it's one of the things I was able to save from the flood. It did not get hit in the Midland flood, because I was one of them that did get hit by the Midland flood, Midland, Michigan flood. But it was one of the things I was able to save, because it was in my garage, actually on a shelf, and it hit the bottom 2 shelves, but everything above it did not get touched. So it was actually on the top shelf, so it was able to be saved. And at this point, I would rather use the tool up than it just sitting there and the dress never get used, because at this point, I will not be using that dress. Even if I get married, I'll make a whole new dress. It's too many memories. It's too many hurt feelings. And it connects me way too much to my daughter's father. Anyways, higher note. I actually used to make tutus, and sell them at craft shows too. And I have a ton of leftover tulle from that. So I actually will be cutting all of that up as well. And some of them have, I'm sorry guys, there is absolutely something in my eye and it is bugging me. But I will be cutting up the tulle that I have for making tutus for little girls. And it is, some of them have prints on them, some of them don't. But I figure, like, I can cut it up, I can cake it up, and then I can just crochet it into more scrubbies. That is my next thing that I'm going to be doing. And I also wanted to give an announcement. I will be switching. I will not be doing What's Up Wednesdays anymore. I will actually be doing Whip Wednesday. It is going to be me. I'm not somebody that normally makes stuff for myself, but I'm actually going to be starting a project. And I normally don't make wearables ever. I'm actually going to make a wearable for myself. So Wednesday, you guys will be seeing the start of my new cardigan. Tomorrow's Tuesday tutorial, and it is going to be a purse. But then in one of my other videos, I ended up showing you guys that I have a whole bunch of butterfly keychains, and I will be crocheting up butterflies, and it's going to be a ribbed butterfly purse. And when we're making it up, there's going to be like 4 or 5 butterflies hanging on each side of it, or even just one side of it. And I figured that would be a cute thing to do. And anyways, guys, I am going to leave you at that. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.